Hey guys, how's it going out there? My name is Ashley, and this is an introduction video to my YouTube channel. So, I just wanted to formally introduce myself and why I'm here on YouTube. As anybody who's watching me is probably curious as to why. So, I have been very interested in starting a YouTube channel for a good amount of time now, a few months, almost a year actually, and I just haven't got around to having the courage to just get out there and do it. And I've just been watching a lot of like influencers, and I decided that no time is the right time, and the only thing that's going to actually get me into it is just to do it. So because of that, I just decided that I'm just going to get into it. I did start with a couple of real basic videos, not really vlogs, but kinda more of just like a slideshow type of vlog thing. Just because I haven't really been super comfortable with videoing everywhere I go quite yet. And these are in the days to come, I am definitely going to get a lot more into that. I do have a lot of great plans coming up for my channel. I really am wanting to get into, of course, I am wanting to do the daily vlogs. That's awesome. And I do have kids, so it's a kind of great way to incorporate my kids. I mean, just show you what my life's like. I have a pretty interesting life. I'm a young mom, and I am very adventurous. I like to get out. I don't like to feel trapped inside. Um, so I'm gonna get a little bit better about getting out and videoing the awesome things that I'm doing because I do quite a bit of really awesome things. Um, okay, anyway, so I'm also planning on just taking you guys on the little adventures I go on, like to here in Albuquerque is actually where I live. Um, there's the Sandia Mountains, so it's really cool to go on like nature walks, or you know, one thing that I'm really wanting to do is a mukbang at the top of the Sandia Crest. Sandia Crest is really awesome. For those of you who don't know anything about Albuquerque, it's at the top of a really high mountain. I believe it's 10,000 feet above sea level, looking down at the city of Albuquerque. It's a really cool place to kind of go hang out. And also, I just want to try different things. So, eating at the top of the crest is like super awesome. There's not actually anything really up there that you can do other than like this little gift shop. And then, of course, you can do hiking and whatnot. But I wanted to show the beauty of New Mexico and incorporate it with the things that I actually really enjoy eating. So I do plan on doing that here shortly. And any little vacations that we go on, I will also be recording, which we do tend to go on quite a few different trips throughout the year. Whether it be to Colorado. In December, we're actually planning on going, not planning, where we will be going to San Francisco for the 49ers game. So I'm excited to share that experience with you guys. Not everybody gets the experience to fly out and do things like that. So I think it would be really awesome to share that with you guys. Just a little background on myself. I am a mom. Sorry, guys, I'm really new to this. And I should have probably put this together a little bit better, but I just want to get into it. I really just want to get this started, and I want to just show you who I am. I don't really want to put things together and go through the layout of things. So excuse me if I'm a little bit all over the place, and I should have probably said that from the beginning. I usually am. That's me. That's who I am. Okay. So either way, I do want to just take you through my daily life. I am probably going to be posting about 3 days out of the week. My life is pretty busy. I do work full time. I have kids. I have a house that I have to keep clean, and I also have family that I keep up with. Family is very important to me. So I'm gonna try to update a new video every every other day or so, at least 3 times a week. At least one of those, two of those will be vlog videos, and then I do also want to do just like sit down and talk with me, or rant videos if I had a certain situation that day that I feel like I needed to get off of my chest. Um, I had an idea, and I'm not too sure if I'm going to be doing it yet, but I really want to do like a eating show every Saturday where I go to a different place that I have never been, or even a different type of food that I've never eaten, and actually just go and eat. Whether it be in the restaurant or taking it to a park or maybe even bringing it home. I thought that would be really cool just to uh, do a kind of relaxed eating show every Saturday. Um, Kind of discuss what's going on and what news happening, or my ideas for maybe something that can be happening in the future. I was really nervous to commit to getting this started. I was afraid of, I don't know, rejection, or of not, sorry, or of not getting views, or people not liking what I'm doing. But I've come to realization with myself that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if everybody's gonna like what I'm putting up here. It doesn't matter if I'm gonna get a lot of views. What really matters is I'm doing something that I really want to do. I'm not doing it for the views. I'm not doing it for the subscribers. I'm really doing this because I genuinely have wanted to do this for, like I said, almost a year now. I have consistent YouTubers that I watch on a daily basis that have really encouraged me. Um, but not necessarily encouragement. It's not like I talk to them, but by just watching their videos, I've been inspired to start my own channel and just to showcase my life. Um, I'm a pretty open person, and I think it would be awesome to just show everybody my life, the things I do, the trips I go on. My kids are also really awesome, and they have really good ideas as well sometimes. So I also want to include them in my vlogs and let them feel like they're a part of the channel, because they absolutely are going to be a part of my channel. Along with my significant other, Eric. I wish he was here today to be in this introduction video, but unfortunately, he's at work right now, and um, I just couldn't find a more perfect time to go ahead and just decide, Ashley, just put the video up, introduce yourself, let everybody know what your intentions are, why you're here, and just move forward. He'll be in the videos. I mean, he's going to be a big part of the videos, just as my kids are, because he is my significant other, and we do a lot of stuff together as well. Um, So you'll definitely see him. His name is Eric, and he's super awesome as well. Not as open as I am, so it may be a little bit of a like slowly transition him into the videos so that he can get used to it and not feel to get him to get more comfortable with filming and whatnot. So in the upcoming weeks, as I said a little bit earlier, I am definitely going to be doing vlogs. So kind of an idea of a schedule that I'm going to be working on is I plan on posting on Wednesdays, just because I don't go into work until later on Wednesdays. And then I do have off on the weekends, so I do plan on posting on Saturday Sunday. So definitely look out for it. I would be really excited to see that you guys are watching my videos and supporting me. Um, it's going to be interesting. It's probably going to be a learning experience. Don't have high expectations at the beginning. I'm still learning the software for editing videos and such, but I'm just 100% getting into it. No more hesitation. Stop with the excuses. For the longest time, I'm like, I don't have the right camera. I don't have the software. I don't, you know, we can continue coming up with excuses as of why we haven't started something that we really want to, such as myself and how I have been for the last few months. But finally, I came to a point where I'm like, you know what? At the beginning, you're not going to have the best software. I don't. I mean, I'm still learning with Filmora, which is just like a real basic video editing software. But you have to start somewhere. Is what I'm starting to figure out. Is you really have to start somewhere. I mean, this is where I'm starting. I'm videoing off of my laptop. I actually planned on ordering a camera this week when I get paid, so that's when my vlogs will really just go full throttle. And you know, people can watch me; they don't have to watch me. I just feel like I have a calling to do this. Um, it feels right. Uh, I've always, I mean, I'm still young, but in the recent years, I've really been just looking for an outlet, looking for something that is really going to fulfill me and what I like to do. And this is it. This is really it. Like I, as a high school student, started with graphic designing, and I loved it. I really loved it. I in fact started going to school for it. The situation with getting pregnant and really having to grow up and become an adult, worry about bills, um, worry about making sure my children were taken care of, worry about making sure that I have a job that can sustain my lifestyle, um, really kind of interfered with what I originally had planned for myself. So now that I feel a little bit more stable in my life and I feel like I can kind of move forward with myself and experiment and find ways to suit what I want my career to be, that's what I'm doing. So you have to start somewhere, and this is where I'm starting. I'm starting here in my bedroom on my laptop, and ultimately, I just want to convey a message of positivity. Um, you know, if you have an interest, if you have something that you want to do, just do it. I'm just doing it. I'm just getting into it and full throttle, do it. I'm not looking for an outcome yet. All I'm looking for is a platform. So get my stuff out there, have this platform to present what I can offer, and see where it goes from there. I don't have any expectations yet, um, other than just learning how to use the software, getting used to videoing, getting better with photography because quite frankly I'm not that great quite yet, and learning that not every picture is great and that there's moments where I should be recording. They're great moments. They're moments that people would I think really like to see. So that's my main focus right now is just getting into it. Stop procrastinating. Stop making excuses and just do it. That's what I'm doing right now is I'm just doing it. And I'm really excited to just get started. My kids are excited, they're into it. I'm gonna slowly um, bring them into the videos so that they don't feel rushed and so that it can be natural. Um, this is a new thing for us. I don't typically just video on a daily basis. I don't pull out my camera very often to video. But the more I've been thinking about it in the last few months, it's a great opportunity. Not only is it a great opportunity to expose the interesting things that happen in my day-to-day life, but also just to have that footage up there for my kids to look back on when they're older. Just to have that. Um, so I just want to have that footage, right? When my kids ask me questions like, "How was that when I went this one place?" and I can be like, "You know what? That's a great question. I don't really remember. It's been a really long time. But you know what you can do? You can look back on my YouTube video." And that's really cool to think about. Like, not only am I doing something for myself in terms of like I'm really into um, the back end of doing YouTube, like graphic designing and very interested in video editing. Haven't really dabbled in that very much, but I'm going to be. Um, there's just a lot of reasons why I wanted to get this started, and there's a lot of excuses that I've made for myself um, to bring us here. I could have been started a really long time ago, but I wasn't ready, and honestly, I'm still not ready. Ideally, if I felt like I was ready, I would one probably have better equipment. Two, have everything that I feel comfortable with, have the experience, have the knowledge on how to use the softwares and all. And I told myself, Ashley, you need to be realistic. You're not going to have that experience unless you practice. And what better way to practice than to just start, right? What better way to practice than just get out there and do it? Buy yourself a nice little computer and just get things rolling. So that's what I've done. Is I finally just gave in and was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a new computer that's capable of doing what I want to do, so that I can keep it for a while, and then just grow from there. I have my smartphone. I'm going to get a decent vlogging camera so that we can, you know, do videos. And piece things together as I go. On this situation, I realized that I can't have everything ready. Um, I'm unless I had experience somewhere else, which I don't. I don't know what to prepare for. I've watched a lot of videos in the recent days in terms of, um, you know, how to get started, how to feel comfortable with it, and all of it's really great advice, but at the end of the day, it's really just feeling comfortable with yourself, really just feeling like you can do it. And, it doesn't matter whether or not you have the best setup, it doesn't matter whether or not you have the best experience, because the only way that you're going to get that experience is if you just jump into it and you do it. So here I am today. I'm jumping into it and I'm doing it, and I'm really excited. And I really hope that you guys follow me along this interesting um, journey that I've chosen to take. And I would really appreciate your guys' support, your feedback. I want you guys to be just as involved with this channel as I am. So if you guys have any suggestions on different things that you may like to see me do or my family do, definitely just throw it in the comments. If you guys have any suggestions on things that I can change or ways that I can better the way I video, definitely feel free to throw it in the comments. If you have any suggestions on things that I can change or ways that I can better the way I video, definitely feel free to throw it in the comments. If you have, any suggestions on things that I can better the way I video, definitely feel free to throw it in the comments. If you have, any suggestions on things that I can change or ways that I can better the way I video, definitely feel free to throw it in the comments. If you have if you have anything that you see that you like, definitely I like to hear that too. Of course, we always want to hear our successes along with our needs for improvement, right? That's the only way we get better. So if you have anything that you would like to share with me, anything that you need to say, just definitely put it down in the comments. I will be reading it. Um, Another great thing that would be really awesome is if this video catches you, or if any of my future videos catches your attention, definitely don't hesitate to share it. That's really awesome. I would really appreciate if you would just, share it, subscribe, do whatever you feel comfortable with doing. If what I've explained um, seems like something that may interest you, then definitely don't hesitate to subscribe. I'm going to be posting at least 3 times a week. When I get more comfortable with it, I might be posting a bit more often, but I will definitely start it 3 times a week. You can just see all the interesting things that I do. Another thing that I was looking into is maybe doing like hauls because I love shopping. So that's definitely something that you may want to subscribe for. Again, I really appreciate you guys taking your time out of the day to watch this introduction video, and I guess to follow me along this chapter in my YouTube journey and see where it goes. Thank you so much. Have a good day.